You're actually stupid if you don't use AI. It can make you a better man so fast, unbelievably fast, that you don't even know what the fuck is going on. Now, I started using AI properly 4 months ago. Used it a bit in the last 2 years, but I want to say specifically in the last 4 months has probably passed every single other human being, not even just men, but human beings. Because if you think about it, AI is infinite knowledge. It's literally infinite knowledge at your fingertips. And you can get it for free, or you can get a better version of AI for like $20. Like, why wouldn't you? I'm going to talk today about why it's so important that you use AI as a man to make you better and self-improve. And these are just things I've noticed. These are some things that you will notice when you start using it. But yeah, let's get into it. So first off, it accelerates self-education. Okay, as I touched on in the introduction, you just can't get any better than this because, usually like 3-4 years ago, you used to be able to have to search all the things that you needed up on Google and then try and find the specific source and then see if it's a correct source and see if it's like, the right information. Now you just fucking type it into AI and it will give you a bunch of stuff and sit and say whether it's reliable or not. Okay. So self-education is key. And if we're talking about, educating yourself as a man, right? Say we're speaking in the context of the gym. If you're new to the gym and you don't know, you can go onto AI and go, what are the best exercises I can do to train so-and-so? Or how can I get stronger? Or how can I physically look better? Or how can I physically look bigger? You type that into AI, it's going to give you some really, really complex, amazing response. Sometimes you can make it a simple response, but it's going to give you a response and it's going to be a good one and better than anything you can find on Google because it takes all of the information that you find on Google and summarizes it in like 20 lines, which is perfect because I'll touch on this later, but it saves you time. And time is money. And educating yourself in this day and age is so important because knowledge is power. If you think of the greatest people in the world, like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, they all are really self-educated. And the difference between me and you and them, they have more knowledge in their brains. And now, more than ever, we can get there faster than we ever have been. So yeah, it accelerates self-education. Use it for that reason. Second reason, it sharpens decision-making. If you have a problem in your life as a man, with anything, whether it's fitness, life, relationships, money, you can ask AI exactly what to do, okay, or exactly what you should do, because a lot of men will overthink like, oh, should I do this business path or should I do this business or this specific thing or this agency? Just ask AI. Just ask AI at this point because it's gotten so good to the point where it can give you the best answer in real time. It's the best thing possible. You want to remember this because if you have a problem in your life, whether it's, let's go into relationships, right? Whether you're, having some relationship problems with your girlfriend, fucking use AI. Use AI because what's the alternative? You think a lot on your brain. You're like, oh, what do I do? Or maybe you even search on Google, then it takes a while and then loads of people are saying different things. Just use AI and it will give you the best answer possible. I promise you that. Third reason, it removes excuses around the basics, okay? The basics for a man, what I mean is your diet, how you're exercising, how you're building your health, and money, okay? It gives actually really good money advice, and everyone has different scenarios. So if let's say someone making 5K a month puts into AI, how do I make more money? It's going to analyze your scenario, and it's going to be different from someone who's making, let's say, 1K or 2K per month. It's going to be very different, very tailored to you. You just need to give it the proper information. And that's a whole nother topic for another video, about prompting and being a good prompter on AI, which is what I've learned in the last, I want to say 4 or 5 months, right? AI also saves you time. It saves you time. And this is the fourth reason. As I said before, time is money. So if you're using your time to do a certain task and it takes you 8 hours without AI, but if you use AI, it takes you 2 hours, why wouldn't you then just switch to using AI? I don't get it. Some people think it's cheating. I don't. If you think about it, AI is basically a summarized, perfect version of Google, okay? Where you don't have all the bullshit. Yes, it can make mistakes, but on the whole, if you recognize those mistakes and work with AI, you can go to see that actually you can make your own decisions and AI is just a tool. So yes, it saves you time, but you also need to work with it. All right. So ending off the video there, I think you should really use AI, okay? I'm not even joking. I think it's changed my life. Whether I have a fitness problem, whether I have a money problem with my agency, there's so many things that you can just apply to everything in your life, okay? What's your diet looking like? Okay, can you fix my diet, AI? Can you fix my diet, please? How do I learn this specific instrument? What do I need on a day-to-day basis to have to really optimize my health? Okay, like things like this, you can ask it and it will just level you up as a man, and it will make it so much faster. And sure, someone using AI can still level up as a man, just not as fast. Okay, just not as fast. And why would you opt in for the slower version of improving yourself when you can do it so much faster? You can do it in like, instead of like a year, you can do it in like 2 months. Like, I don't get it. So use AI. If you don't, you're going to lose in the coming years, because I guarantee you in the next couple of years, AI is going to become superior to everything else in this world, so good that nearly the whole populace will be using it and you'll be left behind. So don't get left behind, use it. Have a good day.